38 minutes past 3. This is TraXX FM. We'll be talking to our guest on the phone right now, Mr. Fadli Bakhtiar. Mr. Fadli Bakhtiar, hello.
Hello, hi.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great.
Fantastic. You full over some.
Ramadan, but it's good.
It is. I'm sorry. I beg your pardon.
It's a hot day today, but I'm doing good.
It is a very hot day. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and we're talking about the Greener Ramadan campaign that's happening right now, and you, as the chairperson of EcoKnights, will be the best person to talk about this. Can you tell us more about this campaign, sir?
Oh, okay, all right. So first of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity. This year is our third year of running the Green Ramadan campaign. This is a program under the River of Life, KL, under the JPS and the Ministry of Federal Territories, where we have two significant objectives. Number one is it's called B2B, or back to bekas, where we want to reduce single-use plastic usage by the individuals in the Pasar Ramadan.
Back to bekas, which is container, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use plastic bags and single-use containers.
Right.
Encouraging the public to not use single-use plastic bags and containers.
Mm-hmm.
And also another one is called C4C. It's cooking oil for cleaning, which is to encourage the vendors to reduce their used cooking oil from being thrown out. So we will ask them to recycle back to us, and we'll give back a new cooking oil for them.
Wow, even worth doing that. How much of cooking oil is used, I mean, at a time like that, before this whole campaign was organized, or before you planned it? I mean, how much was going to waste in that case?
Definitely a lot. What I'm trying to say is that last year alone we did our first pilot for vendors, and we collected about 130 kilogram of used cooking oil.
Right.
Just in one Pasar Ramadan for about 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
So this year we are hoping that we can collect up to 200 kilogram of used cooking oil from the vendors.
Fantastic.
So imagine 200 kg of used cooking oil being thrown in the drain or in the sink.
Right.
That finally will end into the river and into the sea, and will pollute definitely our environment.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're making sure that doesn't get there in the first place, yeah?
Of course, we are doing only at two locations this year. I mean, from last year it's only in one location. This year we're increasing it in two locations, in Jalan Raja Uda and Jalan Raja Alang in Kampung Baru. So anyone, public, can come and find us. So what we do with the public is that they can come and answer a simple survey, and we'll give them free eco bag and also Tupperware, reusable Tupperware that they can use to buy food. And secondly, if they come again on the subsequent days, starting from today until 24th of May, if they come again, they can get like a stamp. And when they finish or they complete 5 stamps, they can get lucky.
Okay, wow. Wow, see, there you go. In the first place, you're out there and you're helping us keep this environment good and stuff, and you're rewarding people as well. Mr. Fadli Bakhtiar has been cut off in the line over there, so we'll get him back again. Interesting gentleman. We definitely want to continue that conversation. We'll be back with him right after this, yeah? This is TraXX FM. We had our conversation cut short with Mr. Fadli Bakhtiar earlier. We have him back on the lines again. Hi, Mr. Fadli.
Yes, hi. It was cut off.
There you go. Our conversation. Yeah, there you go. When it's a good conversation, it always happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, someone's always jealous.
I bet it's all those other stations out there. Okay. Anyway, sir. Yes, we were talking about the Greener Ramadan and what's being done right now, and your efforts with everybody from the EcoKnights and all that to make this Ramadan even more special by keeping it even green, right?
Yeah, yes.
And it doesn't apply necessarily just for the Ramadan month. I mean, this can be applied to everybody's everyday life in so many ways.
Well, I mean, of course, it's something that has to be done on a daily basis, looking at how the environment is, looking at now. But then Ramadan is, a time of reflection, spiritual and refocus and self-improvement.
Correct.
So it is a month of discipline, and I think it's a proper time to practice good deeds and also to have a new set of behaviors, good behaviors that can be replicated throughout the whole year.
Correct. I have to agree with you. If their good behavior, it does rub off on everybody else, whether they're in whether it's Ramadan for them or not, for everybody else as well. People are so behaved on the roads out there sometimes. Okay, and you were saying, go on. The idea is we want individuals to reflect on
their daily consumptions and try to not use too much plastic. If can, try to eliminate plastic, single-use plastic especially from their lives, and be more sensible about surroundings. Whatever that we use, especially single-use plastic, will remain on Earth for hundreds of years, if not thousands of years. So it's something that we all have to be very conscious. And of course, during Ramadan, we also encourage people to reduce their food consumption as well. Eating too much is not good for you. Eating, because there will be too many leftovers, and we don't want people to throw their food, because in the end, this food is going to also pollute the environment, and it can be used for something more beneficial and to benefit the unfortunate people.
Right. So maybe you don't have to have all those varieties on the same day. You could keep keep tomorrow special. You're waiting for that other one, and the day after that for the other one, right?
I mean, it's 30 days. How much can you eat, right? So
correct.
Just relax and try not to be too enthusiastic on eating so many things.
Right. Correct. Yeah, that's that trap we all fall into all the time. Like, I want this. That looks good. I think I can put one or two of that in. No, and then it never happens. Yeah. Okay. Food wastage.
Too many food. Yeah.
Correct. And the fact that people should try and bring their own containers and stuff would be helpful as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in fact, one of the princess of Selangor, Tengku Zatasha, she's one of the advocates for this. She's been doing it for many for so long, and many people are starting to do it. A lot of places like Petaling Jaya is also doing. A lot of people are doing more of this. So it's time to be part of the the important movement, rather than be late and once everyone is ready there and you behind.
Correct.
The environment is the in thing. Green is the new black.
Yes, fantastic. Yeah. And I mean, is there enough that's being done? Can a lot more be done? Of course, a lot more can be done. But where can we start? Like enforcement of like the vendors, perhaps. If they keep the place dirty, the bazaar is dirty and stuff. Is there a fine system or anything going on?
I mean, for us, we're not the enforcer. We can't do any of that. Of course, I think every bazaar now there is a regulation, by the municipal or local authority, local council, that they have to adhere to a certain, certain standards or certain SOP. Fair enough. Which we hope will be observed by everyone. I think enforcement, regulation, laws, they are all available. At the end is your own initiatives or your awareness as a vendor, as individuals. If you care about, do you like your house to be dirty?
No,
of course you don't. Right?
Definitely
if you
not.
Like your house to be dirty, you don't want other places to be dirty as well. Why do you keep our place clean, but then we pollute other places? It doesn't make sense.
Correct.
So I have a really internal thing, and that has to be manifest externally.
Correct. I have a friend who has a very dirty car, and when you get inside his car, you think, "Oh, this guy is so dirty." But the fact of the matter is, he doesn't throw stuff outdoors.
What?
He keeps the stuff in his car. He doesn't throw anything outside the car. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's the way to look at it.
Correct. I mean, he's got his car dirty, but at least he's not throwing anything on the road. So it's a lot better than
he earned my respect at least.
Yeah, and mine too.
He keeps it himself. The Japanese does that. They don't throw things outside. They keep everything in their pockets. They bring it back.
Correct.
They start to recycle it at their home, and then it goes to the proper, channel.
Correct. An embarrassing question to ask a Japanese department store is, where's the trash bin?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
That's true.
So these are all good manners, you see, and it's not just, it doesn't have to start from the young age. Of course, the young age kids, we have to educate them, but the elder people are the ones who really need to be re-educated about this, because we have 7 over billion people now. The population is not going to get reduced. It's not going to be reduced. So eventually we'll have 8 billion, 9 billion. Where are these things going to end up in? So we have to reduce first and try to refuse. In fact, some things that we know is just unnecessary. Stores are just unnecessary.
Correct.
This is not something that is cool anymore, to use plastic straws. People use metal straws, bamboo straws, or even just drink straight from the cup.
So I guess if we're going to change anything right now, the message should be, kids, tell your parents not to throw anything on the ground.
Yeah, my daughter always says that to me when I kind of like drop something from the table, you know.
Right.
You feel like, no, you can't throw that. You know, so be in a crowd. So
Oh boy.
I kept being reminded by my daughter about that. So, you know, it can start from the young age, and I feel embarrassed to say that to me. So I try to show my best behavior in front of my daughter.
Fantastic,
as well,
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, kids, you know, they say the damnedest thing, but then
Correct.
they also tell the truth. So
And
it's
there's
great.
so much they learn from example as well, right? I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
the
I mean,
parents set a
I-
good example, and
Yeah, I wouldn't want my daughters or my kids or even like people that I know to have bad behaviors, you know.
mhm.
So we try to show the best behaviors as much as we can so that they can also emulate and show to the people around them to set an example.
Mhm.
We're living at the time with, you know, self-consciousness and, you know, or self-awareness. I think these are the things that will shape our future to be, you know, more caring for not just ourselves, but the people, the nature, animals around us.
Correct. There you
Yeah.
go. If you just tuned in, you're listening to Mr. Fadli Bakhtia. He's the chairperson of EcoKnights. We're talking about the Green Campaign for the Ramadan bazaars that's going on over there. And where can the public get more info, Mr. Fadli?
Okay, so you can check out on our, of course, social media. It's EcoKnights on Instagram, on Facebook, our website. But of course, you can check out the Pasar Ramadan in Jalan Raja Uda and Jalan Raja Alang in Kampung Baru. It's very famous. You can come here and look for our booth. And I would like to say thank you to Department of Irrigation and Drainage and also the Ministry of Federal Treasuries for supporting us and doing this program to educate people about the importance of taking care of the environment, especially our rivers in KL and around Malaysia.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. We look forward to talking to you again.
All right, I
and
hope to see you here. Yeah.
You
Please
will.
come over
You will.
whenever you can. We'll be here for 2 weeks straight.
you will. Where the food is, that's where I'll be.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. I'll give you the feedback and the free support as well.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for talking to
All right,
TraXX.
thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.